Everyone is searching for love, and almost everyone is searching in the wrong place. Osho said, "The moment you start thinking about love as a relationship, you have already missed the point. We treat love like a contract. I give you this, you give me that. I give you my time, you give me your loyalty. I give you my body, you give me your heart. And when the contract breaks, we call it heartbreak." But Osho said, that was never love. That was business. Love is not a relationship. Love is a state of being. Think about that for a moment. Love is not something you find in another person. Love is something you become. You cannot go out and get love. You can only grow into it. Osho used to say, if you love a flower, do not pick it up. Because if you pick it up, it dies, and it ceases to be what you loved. We do this to people. We love someone, and immediately we want to possess them. We want to cage the very thing whose freedom made us fall in love. She was free, and I loved that. So I trapped her. He was alive, and I loved that. So I controlled him. And then we wonder why the love disappeared. You did not lose the love. You killed it. Osho said, the real lover is the one who can be alone, who enjoys his own company so deeply that when two such persons meet, it is a celebration, not a need, not a desperation, a pure, overflowing joy. This is the part nobody wants to hear. You cannot truly love another person until you can sit alone in a quiet room and feel complete. Because if you need someone, you do not love them. You are using them to fill the silence inside you, using them to quiet the loneliness you have never faced. Osho was brutal about this. He said, people say they fall in love. I want to ask them, what kind of love is it that needs falling? Real love does not make you fall. Real love makes you rise. He taught that there are two kinds of love. The first is love born from fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of being unwanted. Fear of being forgotten. This love clings. This love controls. This love suffocates. And eventually, this love destroys. The second is love born from wholeness. When you're so full inside that love simply overflows, like a lamp that is so bright, it cannot help but illuminate everything around it. This love does not ask. This love does not demand. This love does not keep score. It simply gives, because giving is its nature. Osho described it beautifully. He said, when you love, you want to give. When you are in need, you want to take. Most people who call themselves lovers are simply takers, who have not yet been honest with themselves. That is hard to hear, but sit with it. How many times have you loved someone and secretly kept score? How many times have you said, I love you, and meant, please do not leave me? How many times have you given something and waited to see what you would get back? That is not love. That is fear. Wearing love's clothes. Osho said, the capacity to be alone is the capacity to love. It may look paradoxical to you, but it is not. It is an existential truth. When you are truly alone and truly at peace with that aloneness, you stop needing people. At the moment you stop needing people, you can truly begin to love them. Because love without need is freedom, and freedom is the only soil in which real love grows. He also said something that very few spiritual teachers dare to say. He said, do not seek love. Seek to remove all the barriers within yourself against love. We spend our whole lives looking outside, the right person, the right relationship, the right moment. But Osho said, love was already here, inside you. It has always been here. You have just buried it, under your fears, under your past, under your need to control, under your walls. The work is not to find love. The work is to dissolve everything that is blocking it. And what blocks it? Ego. The ego that says, I must be right. I must be chosen. I must not be hurt. I must be loved before I love. Osho said, the ego and love cannot exist in the same space. The moment love enters, the ego must dissolve. And the moment the ego insists on surviving, love walks out the door. So the deepest question Osho left us with is not who will love me. The question is, am I capable of love? Have I done the work? Have I faced my aloneness? Have I stopped needing and started giving? Have I dissolved the walls, or am I still hiding behind them, calling it self-protection? Osho closed with this, and I want you to sit with every single word. Love is the only religion. Love is the only temple. Love is the only God. And to be in love is to be in prayer, not for something, simply in prayer, simply in gratitude, simply alive. You were not born to find someone to love you. You were born to become love itself. That is Osho's truth. And somewhere inside you, you already know. It is yours too.